Hello, my name is Chris. I'm with MyCricketForum.com. The reason why MyCricketForum looks at these devices from other carriers is because they can be flashed to Cricket. Mainly we're looking at the Sprint Samsung Nexus S 4G phone on the right here. We put the HTC Evo 3D up next to it to give you a little comparison. As you can see on the screen, the blacks are much darker and richer with the Nexus. It has a 4-inch Super AMOLED screen, 800 by 480 resolution, while the Evo 3D has a 4.3-inch 3D screen with 960 by 540 pixel display. The Nexus is running a 1 GHz Snapdragon processor, while the Evo 3D is running a 1.2 GHz dual-core Snapdragon processor. Both of them are running Android 2.3 Gingerbread. The Nexus has a very stripped down basic version, which makes for a very quick interface. The Evo 3D is running Sense 3.0. It's visually it's a great experience, but it's going to be just a little bit slower, even with that 1.2 GHz processor. Both of them have 5 megapixel cameras in the rear. However, the Evo 3D has 2 of them. And there's 2 LEDs in there, and you can see the 1 LED on the Nexus. The Evo 3D comes with an 8 GB micro SD card pre-installed, and it's expandable up to 32 GB, while there's no micro SD card slot on the Nexus. It comes with 16 GB of internal memory. The HTC Evo 3D has 4 GB of internal memory. This has a front-facing VGA camera, while this has a front-facing 1.3 megapixel camera. This can do, both of them can do HD video, but the HTC Evo 3D can record at 1080p while in 2D mode and 720p while in 3D mode. Both of them have WiMAX 4G. However, you can't get this working with Cricket unless you find a way to put the MAC address on Clear's network or something like that. We've actually talked about this in the forum. This comes with a 1500 milliamp hour battery, and this comes with a 1730 milliamp hour battery. It's a very, very sleek phone. You won't be able to see how it is compared to the Evo 3D unless we take off the case. You can see there's a little hump towards the back. And we'll take this one apart real quick. As you can see, it's in our OtterBox case. The Nexus is definitely slimmer, stacked on top of each other, shorter. So both of these phones are great choices if you're going to go with Cricket Wireless. If you need to figure out how to flash these phones and get them on Cricket, please visit our forum at www.mycricketforum.com. Please subscribe to our videos. New ones are coming out all the time. They have actual video tutorials about how to flash the phones and just general information about Cricket, Android operating system, and more.